Hi everybody, I'm here to show you how to glitch hedgerows. Whenever I was first glitching hedgerows, I had no idea how to do it because I knew how to glitch other things, but for some reason with the hedgerows, I didn't know how to do different tricks and stuff. You can use this strategy, the hedgerows, to make any house you want. It's a really good decorative technique. A lot of houses, not a lot, but I'd say about it's kind of common to see glitching hedgerows. So let's get into it before I go and explain that. So this, don't mind this is just a project that I'm working on, and okay, so what you want to do is you want to get your hedgerow, just put it somewhere, and I'll show you the box things later. You can get really any mat I think you want, but they just have to be the small ones like this. You can get the tatami floor mat. You can get, I think there's some other little rugs to get, but I think the best ones are these. So I would suggest getting these. Now where you get these are from, I'll show you a picture. And you can get them in the bazaar, but I think it's just cheaper to get them there. So, okay, I'm way ahead of myself already. Okay. Just don't even mind that. So place one mat down, and then you want to place another mat down. See, now what this does is, it makes it to where, like, if you were to just use one mat, I mean, you can't. You can't even use one mat. Like, see, the hedgerow won't go over it, and this mat won't go under it. See? So there's two different reasons for this, okay? Now, one of the reasons is, well, if you click this one, the one that you aren't going to be putting under the mat, you click that one right here. And you just pretty much place it under. You can't really place it like this. Don't do this because it won't work. You pretty much have to have it under the hedgerow. So like this or like this. Really, however much you want to put it under, as long as it's under the hedgerow. Alright, so it doesn't matter where you place it either, as long as it's under the hedgerow. And so what you want to do now is, you want to click this, not this, you want to click this, you want to click move, and see, now you can pretty much put it anywhere you want. So say if I wanted to put this here, I would put this right here. So, you have to kind of look if it's even and stuff. I mean, this isn't really even right here, but sometimes you just aren't going to be able to get it even. So put it as best as you can put it without it looking weird. See, what would look weird is if you had it like this, or if you had it like this, or kind of like that. I mean, that looks fine, but if you want it to look the best and clean, you have to try and make it look like that right there. You should try and make it to where you can't see the little edges of this row. Make it look like those two hedgerows are together and not like they're apart. So the reason why you would want to do something like that is, I mean, you obviously probably know if you already saw it in a house and that's why you came to this video, but if you place two hedgerows down, you can't put them together like this and they end up going like this. I mean, that looks fine, but it looks a lot cleaner and a lot better if you put them together. So that's why I'm doing this video to you. And I probably should have did that in the first part, but you know what, I forget. So you see how I did that? That's pretty much how you do it. It's very, very simple. It's probably one of the more simpler things in decorating houses and glitches and stuff, definitely. And the hedgerows are 108 each if you buy them from the Wizard101 housing shop. And then if you wanted them to just be straight, see, you might come across this sometimes, and where it just doesn't want to go in, it won't place the mat, and that can be a little confusing. Most of the time, I think if you were to just pick it up and place it down again, it would work. But if you didn't want to do that, or if that didn't work, just place down a rug, any kind of, it doesn't matter at all. Get a tatami floor mat, or really any rug, small trim, anything you want, and put this rug over there, and then get this. You should probably put it a little bit further out so that you don't waste space. Because you want to get them the least close to each other. Like, you don't want them to be like way down here. You want them to be as like long as it can be. So like that. And then what you get here is just a long hedgerow. And sometimes your hedgerow will do really weird things where like, and I have no idea why it does it. I don't know how to, well, I do know how to fix it, but it's not a 100% always going to work fix. Sometimes your hedgerow will be kind of like this, and it'll go to the side a little bit, and it won't be even, and there's like, no matter what you do, you can't fix it. And I run into that problem every once in a while, and I don't know what causes it, but I would just suggest picking it back up and placing a new one down and seeing if that one works. That's really all you can do for that problem. Now, what you want to do for like stacking hedgerows? Okay, so stacking hedgerows, it's a little bit more complicated. I mean, if you were just to do a little area of hedgerows, it probably would take you like a few minutes, like not even a few minutes, several minutes, if it was like a smaller area like this. But if you were to like be decorating an entire house with stacking hedgerows, it's gonna take you a while. Um, and hedgerows are just a really inexpensive way to make your house look nice, because there are like a lot of other glitching things you can do to make your house look nice, but those things tend to be expensive, the items. And when you're buying hedgerows, they're really cheap. They take up some space. I mean, hedgerows are a space filler too. If you have a certain area in your house and you don't have a lot of item count left and you need that space to be filled, I would suggest, putting stacks of hedgerows in it and then maybe putting like a little thing in the middle or something. It makes your house look really nice for not a lot of space. Well, a lot of space as in the actual space, but not as space as in item count. So what you want to do for the stacking of items, okay. What you want to do for stacking hedgerows is you get 2 boxes. You can get these boxes inside the crown shop, I'll show you. Go to furniture, and then pretty much just scroll down. I think you can buy these boxes in the bazaar too, but they're a little bit more rare and they're kind of expensive. So you might have to farm for it in the bazaar a little bit if you wanted to buy them from the bazaar. But you can buy these from gold in the crown shop. See, look right here. It's about 2,500. I know it does look like a lot, but these boxes, you could probably be making 10 houses in your lifetime, and the boxes last forever. So it's definitely worth it. So what you want to do is you get those boxes. It doesn't matter. Just get them 2 straight there. Not those exact boxes. There's other boxes you can buy from the bazaar. But if you wanted a cheap, easy, well, expensive, easy version, a more convenient version, just buy it out of the crown shop. You place that on there like this. Oh, yeah, I already showed you how to make that rug, but you grab this box. If you grab this box over here, it'll just grab the tatami floor, well, the small trim blue rug. So you want to oh my god, okay, I don't know how to speak. So you want to click that box, not the other one. So you just pretty much need to figure out where you want to put your hedgerow. And if I wanted to put my hedgerow one up, I would just put it really kind of in the middle of on top of this hedgerow. See, I already have a hedgerow right there, so I would probably be better off just putting it on this hedgerow. And you go get your hedgerow, you click that one, not the other one. You bring it over here, and then you just kind of put it over this until you find a place where it looks best. And sometimes this one might be uneven, I think. I don't know, I'm not too sure. I don't think it's uneven. Okay. Sometimes it may be uneven, you might have to redo things. So you want to try to get it out as much as you can so that it isn't taking up space. I mean, so you don't have to place more hedgerows to fill up that area. So you want to get it out as much as you can. I think that might be a good one. Yeah, okay. So you just place it down on that rug, and what you do after this is you click this box, and sometimes it'll do weird things like that where the rug will stay. Sometimes it won't do that, and you can just, whenever you click this box, it'll pick up this rug right here and this rug right here without picking up these two rugs. But for me right now, it's going to be stupid and go with the other rug. So what you want to do for that is just click this rug, and before you pick that rug up, you want to click the move button before you click up any rug or any box. Most of the time it won't connect to other items, but there's always that rare chance where it will, and if you were to pick it up, it would pick up what you just did. So you don't want to do that. You want to pick up this rug, you want to click the move button to see if anything moves with it, like the hedgerow, and since it didn't, I'll pick it up. And so I pretty much just put that rug on top of there. Yeah, it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. You can pretty much place them anywhere. And I already showed you how to place certain hedgerows if they won't go down. You just use a big rug and a little rug, put them together, and then put it where you want the hedgerow to go. So that's kind of it. If you wanted to do a 3-stack, all you need to do is just put the box that you just had on top of another box like this, and so it goes up higher. And that's about it. I really don't think there's anything else I can show you how to do with these. Nope, I don't think so. So yeah, hedgerows are pretty easy. They're pretty inexpensive. They're pretty, and they're clean. You can't use them indoors, unfortunately, but you can use them outdoors. It does make your house look really nice, so I would suggest using it. And that's about it. Well, next episode, I think I'll show you guys how to glitch other things and other housing things. And yeah, so see ya.